watering down aggressiveness, eliminating toxic masculinity, and understanding healthy relationships. Turning a boy into a true gentleman takes work at a young age.
And I met up with two men in Collier County who go school to school in Collier, teaching children and young men how to form the foundations of a better life.
Pick up your hands and take a look at them. Some of our hands are bigger, some of them are smaller, some of them are lighter, and some of them are darker. But all of our hands are good, and they're all made for helping.
It's really a simple message. Your hands are not meant for hitting.
Good job, friends. Good job. My name is Mr. Tony, and I'm from the shelter. Have any of my friends heard of the shelter before?
No!
Antonio Garza and Jordan Davenport are on a mission with the Naples Shelter for Abused Women and Children. The pair goes school to school in Collier County to teach children at a young age about violence.
And then once we connect, we just kind of break things down one day at a time.
And the hope is to stop domestic violence once these children are older.
In that situation, like he says, we first start off with positive because we do like to believe positivity should come first, and then we work into what you're not supposed to do with your hands. It put in the situation that when someone hits, it hurts a person's body and it hurts a person's feelings too. It can go multiple ways. So we give them multiple examples of a child looking like he just got hit and he looks like he's a little distressed. And they quickly see through through visual examples that it does cause the other child pain.
Garza and Davenport also spearhead another initiative called Raising Gentlemen. They take in young guys and show them what a good male role model actually looks like.
And I think that breaks down everything for them at a young age where they can remember these things as they get older. So they don't have to typically deal with issues like that going into middle school or high school. And if they do come up with that issue, then they will be able to know how to handle it.
To raise a gentleman, the pair preaches empathy, problem solving, a sense of personal belonging, respect of differences, even how a modern relationship with cell phones can stay healthy.
It'd be our tracking systems and how we have in our phones. I brought up the idea that we shouldn't track each other on our phones because that can also lead to unhealthy relationships. And a situation where a bunch of men quickly went, "Aw," or even women in the crowd went, "Aw," and they were all just like, and we're very perplexed, like, "Oh wow, that can be considered toxic." And they were all just starstruck because some of them also do that, but maybe not necessarily in an unhealthy way, but they quickly notice how that could possibly become unhealthy.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Today's relationships and how things like that could become unhealthy.
When leading by example, it all just makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, it's the obvious, but
Right.
we need men.
Right.
Like, I know you're involved with it, and
Right.
a lot of them to take that initiative and help these young people.
And they were telling me some of these boys, they don't have a role model in their family who is a male, so they're trying to fill that void. We have a direct link to the Raising Gentlemen website for the Naples Shelter on winknews.com.
Well, this